Alright, so I was asked in Discord to come up with an archer build that was different than a DS crit build. And and not only different but effective. And trying to find something for this complete whale shit of a class has been a task. I'm not gonna lie. This has been difficult. This class is fucking horrible. But I'm working on trying to find some type of viability to this build. I feel like an idiot trying to even making this video because I know so little about the archer. I haven't played them that much. Is by far my most hated class, but I have tasked myself with making a viable build. Now, whether or not you can make a viable farming build, that's going to be a whole nother question. I gotta figure out how to at least make something other than DS viable. Because I have to have these gems in order to survive. And when I tell you that you solve one problem, you solve one goddamn problem, and this shitty class presents you with another one. Like you solve you solve a speed issue, but then you lose out on getting a neck. So what I've done with that is I removed the Aether. I'm not going to use the Aether. And I took this Chaos Band and I put Devastating Blow on it. Now, what I said last time with Devastating Blow, it ruins the game and everything like that. This class is so fucking shitty that Devastating Blow doesn't ruin the game. It's more of a respite for being able to actually do more damage and have more survivability and just something that can be viable. It's actually viable and needed in this god-awful class. So I'm using 2 bleeds and 1 DS because I found I have this. And I've got a HSB into it. And over here, I solved my execute problem that I originally had on shields or a helm. But I couldn't put it on a helm because I needed the helm for other stuff. So I had to put the execute on this ring. And the rings are solving the problems of the mana. It's oh my god, this class. So I put the execute on this, and then I had to get more DPS, but I needed more archer points, so I took this ranger coat and put a Cage of the Dark Lord into it, but then my fucking health regeneration dropped down to nothing, and so did my health. So I was like, god damn it, I gotta solve this problem now. So I took a Helm of Command and a Draculus and put those 2 together. Now the Helm of Command is going to give me more points into my rotating shields to give me more survivability, and this Draculus is going to give me more health steal and more health in order to combat Cage of the Dark Lord and other things that I can't that I had problems with, such as the mana regen, health regen, things like that. Down here, this is my Warrior's Double Seal of War, and I'm only using this because I ran out of goddamn Catalyte. And as you can see, my Draculus is only 33. So what I had planned on doing was taking this Seal of War right here and putting it into this Kral's Mjolnir And with this, the reason I'm going to use the Mjolnir is because of the strength and the physical damage. As I go up in my Australium, that's going to account for a lot more with that 5% of strength. And so much so that I may actually, once I get it all leveled up, I'm going to try it out on my warrior and see how it works out. But this is the build I came up with, and goddamn, this motherfucking class, I swear to God, this has just been awful. So once I try to solve all these different problems, I'm going to try to figure out what I can do to make a viable farming build. But right now, I took the liberty of go ahead and advancing in the arena to show you what this build is doing. And again, as you can see, I only have 65 million DPS, but that is misleading because of devastating blow and because of bleeds. So let's go. I had a problem when I got to this stage last time because, oh yeah, that's the other thing. The goddamn magic resist dropped down to nothing, and that's why I had to put magic resist in my Draculus. I've never had one issue cause, like one, you solve something and it causes another issue. This class, and it's mainly because you're missing out on the shield, and that's 2 pieces of armor essentially that you can use, and it's just they have got to do something about this class. It is so fucking bad, and that's it. Look at my multi-shot. Look at this shit. It'll go through stuff, and it won't hit, and that's what makes and that's why I'm trying to make this a viable bleed build, but goddamn multi-shot doesn't hit, and it's just, I know I don't want to get that yet. I don't want to get that because I want you to see what this can do. And I just, when they introduce quivers, I'm hoping that it will solve this issue with them. The first thing they need to do is fix multi-shot though, because this whole missing bullshit when stuff gets right up on you, that's just, I mean, look at my arrows just going through shit. It's not even hitting them. The good thing about Draculus is I can't die as long as I'm shooting something. Now Draculus upped my regen by a whole lot, but I have all that health still from the Draculus, so that solved my issue of not being able to take hits. Rotating shields helps me out a lot. I don't see how you could possibly be an archer and have any type of survivability without stone skin, without rotating shields, or without magic shield. There's no survivability in this fucking class. Now, okay, see, now shit's gonna get all up on me, and with fucking, look, see, multi-shot is just missing shit, missing, and I don't know if that's a graphical error with multi-shot, like, I mean, with my shots not hitting and you're just seeing the bleeds come. Look at that. Did you see it just going straight through them? And I don't know, like with some of this, if that's a graphical error where all the numbers aren't coming up, but it doesn't do that on the mage. It doesn't do that on the warrior. So I don't know. I don't know why it does this. Fuck this. So as you can tell, that devastating blow right now is not totally ruining things. Because like I said, this class is such whale shit that it's nothing. So I'm gonna kill her, whatever the fuck his name is. And okay, this is the stage that no, it's the next stage that I have issues on. But this one right here is a problem because these guys get on you so quick, and then multi-shot goes and starts licking windows and is completely retarded and doesn't hit things. See, if I didn't have the fury, okay, now watch, I don't have fury anymore. So fucking when things get right upon you, look, now it's hitting stuff, but right here it's not hitting things. This class is bugged to fuck, and look at that shit. Look at that shit. I'm not hitting anything, and it needs to be fixed. But this is the build I came up with, and I think it has some viability. Because you're able to survive with Draculus. You're able to do enough damage once you get up higher. Like, see, if you're not one-shotting thing with 3 DSs, then you're pretty much fucked. 1 or 2 shotting things, because stuff will get up on you and you can't do anything about it. So with this build, I'm able to keep my health up with Draculus and work things down with Devastating Blow and bleeds, to where I'm not just I'm not just completely fucked. I'm not in a rock and a hard place, and I can eventually work my way out. This is by no means perfect, and this is by no means, I mean, better than DS, I don't think. Not yet. I still have to work on it and figure some things out. But this is the start. This is where I've started, and what I think I can build upon. So if y'all have suggestions, or I fucking hate multi-shot right now. Look at this. If y'all have suggestions or any ideas about what I could do to improve on this, please let me know, and I will test it out. Other than that, y'all have a good night, and I will see y'all later.